Welcome back to our Express Dine Out special from Coza Tuscan Grill in Langley. We've got another tasty story up next where one owner created Ouch hot sauce, the other owner is a drummer, and the head chef is an avid fisherman. That's the tasty and interesting recipe for success at Beru Latino.
You don't have to travel halfway around the world to get a taste of authentic Latin American cuisine. Come on in to Beru Latino.
Everything is so great. It depends if you feel like beef carpaccio, ceviche, octopus, tirandito. If you want, fish tacos are unbelievable. Any one of the tapas to start.
A very popular tapas item is Beru ceviche, one of many authentic Latin American dishes created by Chef Mark Fremont.
His menu, he's been here for 8 years. So he was here with the previous owners and everything, and he took it to that next level. And the food is impeccable. It always comes out, it looks beautiful, it looks like a piece of art, it tastes even better. He's really, really good at what he does. Latin food is a lot of fruits, it's sweet, a lot of meat. They love their meat. But we've added quite a bit of vegetarian because of the area that we're in, but like paellas and guava glazes and tamarind and things like that.
Paella is a spicy and filling dish that's very much in demand, as are the slow-braised beef short ribs. But it's not just the food that gets all the attention at Beru Latino.
We have the best mojitos in town. Now, I'm going to say that. Great wine. And the food, honestly, when we've got 10 burners going with 10 paellas on here and the smell in here, it's great. People love it.
And this popular restaurant gets even busier during Dine Out Vancouver, when recommendations are a must.
Beru ceviche and the short ribs.
Thank you.
Enjoy. More people come to this restaurant that don't know Latino food, and even our regulars love it. They'll come and they'll get a better deal, and you know, it's a great room when it's busy. So it's got a really cool atmosphere and good lighting and good music. So
it's a dine out destination you won't want to miss. In Vancouver, I'm Kendall Harris for The Express.
You can view the full menu and learn more about the restaurant online at berulatino.com. And we've got a visit to another one of the city's most popular spots to dine out up next. There's a new head chef at Sea Restaurant. So we've got a taste of their dine out menu and a taste of a chef's life.
We started off nice and gently. Get that skin nice and crispy.
Seared trout matched with a pile of crushed fingerling potatoes.
And they're just going to go on there.
It's Lee Humphrey's latest work of art for Dine Out Vancouver. Straightforward, sustainable, savory seafood.
It's the passion, it's the love, it's the simple food, it's the taking the beauty, the bounty from the sea, the oceans, the local farms, and keeping it clean, keeping it simple, keeping it like the way it should be.
It is creations like these that help Lee pay homage to his humble roots, a 13-year-old kid from small-town England who stumbled upon the hard road to success.
Had the opportunity to leave home a little bit earlier and landed up washing dishes, and about a year into that, the chef was like in the weeds, and he's like, "Can you cut this? Can you help me do this?" And I started doing it, and he's like, "Well, you got a natural tag. You want to have a go at it?" So I started cooking for another year down in Cornwall, and then after that moved up to London with his help, and it's the only thing I've really been into doing or anything I've really known how to do.
From London to Vancouver, Lee chopped his way to the top, bouncing from restaurant to restaurant, sharpening his skills, all the while making huge personal sacrifices.
She knows I'm not going to be there on my birthday. She knows I'm not going to be there on her birthday. She knows that every Valentine's I'm working. So it's the simple things in life, like, you know, I miss having Boxing Day or Christmas Day with the family sometimes. This is the base of the oxtail consomme.
But it's all a part of molding your own destiny, he says, something that is coming to fruition for Lee. He was recently crowned head chef at Sea Restaurant in Vancouver, a coveted post, the result of his lifelong passion and dedication for food.
He's got this burning internal desire to do well, and I don't think he's had that opportunity yet to really explore that. So it's exciting to see him grow.
Lee's next goal, opening his own restaurant. But for now, he's content with this chaotic career as head chef.
Oh man, I'm living the dream. Look at it.
I'm Chung in Vancouver for The Express.
Lee Humphrey's seared trout is just one of 5 courses being offered on Sea Restaurant's Dine Out menu. Now you are watching our Express Dine Out Vancouver special, and we've got more tastes and treats coming up. Oh my gosh, this looks delicious. Up next on the Express, decadent desserts at Coza Tuscan Grill.
We specialize in lots of imported cheeses from France, Italy, Spain.
Cheesy choices at Au Petit Chavignol. The Express, this is your local voice.
Community programming on Shaw has been generously sponsored in part by
hairstyling and color services for Shaw TV, provided by the Lounge Hair Studio, loungehairstudio.com.
Training tips are brought to you by Team Diabetes.
More than 9 million Canadians are living with diabetes, including my older sister. She was diagnosed with type 1 when she was just 3 years old. I want to find a cure. She's my inspiration to run a half marathon in Iceland with Team Diabetes. The only problem is, I hate running.
So it's always important to stretch the back of the leg just like the front of the leg.
And even better if you have someone to help you with it.
Stretching is very important because when you start running or you start doing more volume in running, you're using your muscles a lot more and they can become tighter. So you want to stretch to maintain that flexibility and keep yourself injury-free. If you have access to indoor stretching, this is a great hip flexor exercise.
And it doesn't mess my hair.
So the strap is a great tool. If you're really tighter and flexible in one area, it helps you get into position.
Hey look, it's like we created a new sport, synchronized stretching.
So you always want to stretch your calves as well, straight knee and bending the knee.
And even better on a step because it makes me taller.
And the great thing about this hip stretch is you get to sip your coffee at the end.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
To donate or sign up, go to teamdiabetes.ca. For Shaw TV, I'm Johanna Ward. Welcome back to the Express at Coza Tuscan Grill in Langley. I'm rolling up my sleeves to make a little bit of dessert here.
Yes.
Chef Jessica, I'm pretty excited. What are we making?
Okay, so this is our homemade panna cotta.
Step 1, I'm gonna little dollop of this. And
yeah, just a little bit less.
A little less, okay.
Yeah, we have to watch our calories.
Oh, no way. Not when you make dessert. Okay, how's
that's
that?
good.
Okay.
And now you put a cookie on.
Cookie, okay. That's okay, no problem.
And now you're going to put that panna cotta on the top.
And how? I'm just going to dump it on top?
You can try, and maybe you might need a knife to help you along.
Okay. Oh, nice. I'm a little askew. I put everything on an angle. I don't know, I just do that. I'm tilted. Bigger, more?
That's fine.
There, okay.
And then we're going to put some of those blackberry compote.
Oh my gosh, this looks delicious.
And then for the sake of art, you should just drizzle some blackberry compote on the side of the plate.
Okay.
There we go. A dust of sugar.
Dust of sugar. Ooh.
Just a little bit more. And then garnish it with the mint.
Oh my gosh, so pretty. Just there?
There you go.
Yay! And calorie-free when it's made with love, right?
Yes, for sure.
This is the panna cotta, the dine-out dessert option here at the Coza Tuscan Grill in Langley. Now, our next dine-out feature takes us back to downtown Vancouver, where not only can you get wine and dine, but you can also buy the ingredients to take them home and recreate it for yourself.
Something is definitely cooking here in Vancouver. Au Petit Chavignol is a wine and cheese restaurant on East Hastings Street where customers can enjoy good food, good wine, and good company.
Au Petit Chavignol can be sort of interpreted a couple of ways. Sometimes people think of it as the little village of Chavignol, which is a small town in the Loire Valley. And also it can be the little goat cheese, because there's a very famous AOC goat cheese called Crottin de Chavignol. It's very comfortable here. It's a reflection of les amis de fromage and the things that we like. We have lots of wine and food, very good value. It's very nice here.
It's just really lovely to have a classic cheese and wine bar so close.
Well, I was born in this district, so I'm really glad to see that we have a restaurant like this.
Joe does a very good job, and the food is good.
It's nice to have something that's a little more interesting, a little funky, nice food, good service, and a great atmosphere.
I want people to experience good flavors and textures, leave them wanting more. We're known for our fondue, our raclette, our French onion soup, but the fondue is definitely what we're known for.
Okay, how about we make that one?
Sounds good. So we're going to take a pot about this size, and we have a half a cup of white wine, so we can pour that into the pot.
Aha, you've pre-measured it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the whole thing.
There you go.
A pinch of salt, a pinch of white pepper, and a pinch of nutmeg. And then to that we're going to add our moti fondue mix. And then we have to put it on the stove over here behind you. It's a pretty easy dish to make. You just want to make sure all the cheese is mixed in. And that is all. And we just put it in the window. We ring the bell.
That is an interesting blending of flavors. Not only do they make great food, you can also buy all the ingredients right next door at the cheese shop.
So here we have Les Amis de Fromage, which is located next door to the restaurant. It's the newest and largest location of Les Amis de Fromage, which means the Friends of Cheese. At Les Amis de Fromage, we specialize in lots of imported cheeses from France, Italy, Spain, England, United States, lots of local cheeses, Canadian cheeses. We make some house-made preserves using local fruit from Strathcona here in the neighborhood.
Le Petit Chavignol has definitely found a niche in Vancouver, especially as more people are noticing this little corner of town as a place for fine dining. I'm Alwena Shirley in Vancouver for The Express.
Going out for the wine and cheese experience is becoming a popular alternative to the classic coffee date with dessert. And we've got more ways to make the most of the local food scene with today's Express Spotlight. The Arts Club Theatre pairs an award-winning Broadway sensation with a sumptuous three-course dinner at Crew Restaurant. This is a not-to-be-missed theatrical dining pairing event. Culinary Capers Catering and Laughingstock Winery present this sensory dining experience. A chef will prepare a tantalizing 8-course mystery dinner paired with Laughingstock wines. But there's one catch: you'll be blindfolded. Discover a dining experience as exclusive as the beer. Your evening will feature an exceptional meal prepared by a renowned chef in a secret location and paired with a Kronenberg 1664. And that's it for today's Express from the Coza Tuscan Grill in Langley, one of the 215 restaurants participating in the 9th annual Dine Out Vancouver, which runs January 24th to February 6th. I'm Johanna Ward, and on behalf of all of us on the show, thanks so much for watching and happy dining. Wow.